what we were really doing, you know? Like all the things what we really had to do. But Hardo just said they ain't start yet. I can run right back.
Go ahead, bro.
That's a bet.
If you got permission, you good. Go ahead.
All right. Hey, y'all see that? We making sales always. Like always, no matter.
Coming into stories and you have to dive a little more deeper into the LA life.
Hi, Hoodie.
I took a break cause I had to get right now. I'm back in that mode. Nowadays, I don't see none of these niggas who claiming they stick to the code. I put bullets in my wallet and you niggas like it, you made the fold. Fuck on the Spanish hoe and she gon' DM me in vanish mode. And you gotta watch for all of these niggas ain't really your bro. Her and her friends gon' jump in the whip, my nigga, I came with the hoe. I smoke weed so I get high so I don't catch up with the low. Model bitch cooking for me, she cater to me, she Beyonce, no. I don't give a fuck what you say, so it's better you don't even speak. These niggas come walk in my shoes if these niggas had my feet. She heard I was good at rapping and beats, so she gon'
Welcome to Pittsburgh Chatter, where I do interviews where I want, whenever I want, with who I want. And today I have 3 special guests, YNB Gallery, Jaden, LaRon, and Jack. How's it going?
What's going on?
All right, so I had y'all previously here before, and it wasn't the best, so I'm happy to have y'all back. And God works in special timing because y'all did amazing content. So I'm actually happy it worked out like this. So y'all are coming back from Atlanta, the Atlanta street market. Let's talk about that a little bit, man. How did that go?
Crazy, I ain't gonna lie. That was a blessing. Blessing in disguise. We got a late opportunity, but we got our invite down there and we met a lot of people. We did a lot of networking and we got a lot done down there.
And who put that together?
What do you mean by that?
Like, who put the event together? Like, how did you guys, who did you guys reach out to?
Well, you submit an application. And then you got to get invited. So it's brands all over the world and you got to get an invite. So it goes like a process of like your brand, how many followers, what's like the theme you'll do for your booth, and you got to get selected from there.
And what did each of you guys think separately of the event as a whole?
I thought it was great. I thought the biggest thing that stood out to me was like, wow, you know, we're right across from somebody from Connecticut who got 20,000 followers. We 2 down, somebody from New York, you know, right in the same vicinity. We got someone from Atlanta, someone from Houston right around the corner. So it's like, wow, seeing all those brands from all these different places and seeing us on like a national level and seeing how, you know, to be honest, we in the top, you know, I would say like top 10% in terms of quality of products there.
For
it's
sure.
Definitely dope to see that we can compete on a national level.
I'm glad y'all posted the process too, because that's one thing that people don't get to typically see. You guys posted the video of you guys all jumping in the U-Haul, the setup. Yeah. It was and then I love that you guys sped it up too. So whose idea was to do this? Because this is typically something you don't get to see. You usually just see people at the event and post with the people that they see there.
I would say Jaden probably. That was probably his idea, specifically the U-Haul part and everything. But, you know, like I think behind the scenes just where it's at, you know? Like we're trying to build like a real community. We want people to really see like the ins and outs of what we're really doing here because it's something special. So
I'm glad that you noticed that because that's what we want to do. We want to be authentic. We want to show people the process of how everything goes and not just the highlights of everything, you know? So I'm glad you were able to see that and felt the same way about it.
Because it's like, you don't want people to think stuff is just easy and it just happens. There's a process to it. So you said that Jaden came up with it. So where was your mindset in creating this video? How did you come up with the idea?
To be honest, I'm like the whole thing going down Atlanta, we was like, something, man, we can't miss no opportunities. So I'm just thinking like, whole time we got to have the tripod set up, recording, getting content, you feel me? So it was just like, we in that moment, just set the phone up. We ain't using our phones for real. Might as well set it up and record.
So you guys recorded the whole event. Do you guys have it?
No, not the event. Okay. It's like the process.
All the points of what we were really doing, you know? Like all the things what we really had to do. But Hardo just said they ain't start yet. I can run right back.
Go ahead, bro.
That's a bet.
If you got permission, you good. Go ahead.
All right. Hey, y'all see that? We making sales always. Like always, no matter what.
Okay, so one of the things that I definitely, like when I had y'all here the first time, Jaden, you weren't as much talkative. Then we see these clips, and it's like, you're talking with all the creators and everything. So how did this go down? What were these interactions like for all of y'all, too?
The interaction was pretty cool on my end. Really just getting to see, like, how other people are from, like, different states and, like, being able to network with them and noticing that we're, like, going on the same path, but even at, like, a more faster pace. It's like a really cool thing to notice. You know what I mean?
Now, are you guys comfortable around these creators? Are they normal? What are their personalities? We'll get to the specific ones, but what are their personalities like?
I think that a lot of people go into looking at like celebrities or high name people or something and think they're not like a normal human. But I feel like we're very authentic. We're very approachable. So like approaching a celebrity or something or just a high influencer or something was cool. Just like me talking to you, you know? Nothing too crazy, just chilling.
I will add too, you know, when we going up to these people, we fly as hell.
On God.
And we offering fly ass shit. So, you know, like they might not even necessarily look at us and say, oh, that's a motherfucker from not a major city who got not that big of a following or influence or pull, you know, like they don't know what it is for real until they look it up on IG. So yeah, I think, you know, the way that we conduct ourselves and carry ourselves, I think that makes a lot of a difference. And
it definitely, and from what I've seen, it does go all hand in hand.
Yeah,
you guys are all
like
right
for
about
instance,
that.
you know, when we ended up seeing Whiteboyem and how we approach Whiteboyem, all three of us just walking down, bro, he's seen us. It's like, you didn't even look at us as a fan. You looked at us like, oh, I probably have a mutual or something with him. Like, look how they is. They look fly as hell. Easily. He went from the beginning of Atlanta Streetwear Market all the way to the end to our booth. Didn't stop nowhere, kept straight with us.
All right, so before we get to the other creators, since you brought that up, let's skip to him a little bit because I didn't see any videos with him. But then on his stream, which is major, I know that's major for y'all, he showed the chain. Yeah. So on stream, so that's how you guys kind of connected with him and then gave him the chain or you shipped it to him. How did that work?
Nah, he bought it right at the event.
What?
Yeah, he pulled up to the event. He bought the silver, the gold. Did he buy the camo?
Yeah, I think he got the camo and
he bought
chains.
he bought 3 things and then he just wore it the next day on stream. Shit was cool.
So it wasn't even planned. He just did it out of love.
Yeah, for sure.
That's how you know. And that I remember y'all saying that the last time on. If people just fuck with the brand in general, that's what you guys love the most. Like you love to see people just like the brand. All right, for sure. Now, you just mentioned it, the Youth Boomin Thermal. That seems what you guys were promoting the most. Now, this is unisex, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you guys, because I guess you guys gave Summayah one of these. Do you think that she would have actually wore that? Or like, how do you feel about that?
I still think she's going to wear it. I know she's going to wear it.
I've seen her wear baggy stuff. That's why I'm asking that.
Yeah, I think that the next time, obviously, you know, she's not in that lane every single day, but the next time she try to put a fit on there, she most definitely going to take that out, try it on.
And how did you approach her and BenDaDonnn?
Who, Summayah?
Yeah, how did you guys approach them to ask them to promote your brand?
It's kind of funny. We were like right there in the middle. Me and Jaden was right in the middle of the event, and I started recording Jaden. He went up to BenDaDonnn. Ben was getting like flooded with people.
I seen.
But we was patient with it. We stayed patient. Summayah ended up coming down our lane too. So we seen them at like 3 booths ahead of ours. They were on us down the whole time. So it was like, there was no point of even to go hassle them at their booth. Let them come to us. And that's exactly what happened. They came to us, and yeah, the rest is history.
Now, BenDaDonnn specifically, he's one of those people where he's just natural at promotion. You guys, you hand him the package, he's like, oh, well, where's the actual fit here? And then you guys got it off the rack, handed it to him, and he's so natural with the promotion, was like, oh, go check this out, da-da-da-da-da. So in that moment, are you guys just happy that someone's able to just like help y'all kind of direct the promotion? Like, how did that feel?
I was pissed. I was pissed. Because there was some dude gonna come up to our booth trying to ask him, yo, BenDaDonnn, what you think about his pants? I'm sitting there, I'm like, bro, come on, like.
Is that the same one he got into the little conflict with that he was saying?
No, that was someone else.
Nah,
that was a different brand
he was on the other side.
Yeah, he was on the big side over all the
that dude
booths.
cool peoples though.
All right, so I want to talk about that event specifically.
For sure.
But first, all right, keep going with what you were saying. So he came up to you guys. You said he was eyeing the fit down and stuff like that.
Yeah, But I think he was just getting crowded with too many people. And yeah, I think he was just
when you're a celebrity, not to cut you off, but when you're a celebrity and you're in an event like that, and we already talked about, you know, how we look and how we carry ourselves, but then you also see that we're not rushing the process like, yo, Ben, here, check this out, yo, Ben, and we're hanging back a little bit. It's like, you know, you're not going anywhere. You're in the event. You're going to give us a time of day eventually, and you're going to, you know, come over and see what it is, for sure.
I think at the time he had like 3K watching him. So I think everybody's seen that too. That definitely played a part.
They clipped it for us.
Yeah.
Somebody clipped it, and they was like, young entrepreneurs, they fly. It was going down all in the chat.
Like, yeah, it was going crazy in
And
the
you
chat
knew it
for
was
sure.
from us because our booth was the last booth on the corner, and it was just nothing else after. So they were clearly, and then we got the clip and everything.
Okay, so I did see you guys promoting, like I said before, the thermal the most. But during that event, were you guys promoting the chains? What was
Yeah, the
going on with
chains
that?
the chains sold the most.
We actually had this
How many chains we sell?
this OnlyFans model. She was on our body. I ain't going fake. She was on our body. We was walking around. I'm like, you know what, man? We might as well ask her. Like, you might as well. Like,
We're going to post it soon.
Yeah, we is.
We ain't get around to it yet. But
So y'all sold out of chains completely?
Nah. We sold probably like 60 down there, but we ain't sold out. We still got chains. Yeah.
What was the most popular one? You said, I think before you said it was going to be the silver one.
Oh, yeah. The silver definitely more popular than the gold, but it's closer than I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right, now, let's get to the moment where Summayah moosed the stream. So who bagged who? Who bagged it?
That was a 2, man. That was a 2.
We most definitely did get a 2-man.
for sure.
Like,
With her friend.
yeah, I mean, you look at the stream, like, that's natural chemistry right there. Like, you go through it. We played that very smoothly, and it was a lob. Like, we were going back and forth. Because you even think, like, I was talking to her at first, got her over to the booth. She was like, you going to give me the camo? I'm hesitant on it. And then she ended up going to the main part of our booth because we wanted to get videos of everybody that got something. Jaden's getting the video. I'm talking to the other friend. We swap, and we still get it going. And then she ended up ending the stream.
Yeah. Ended the stream.
Put the whole stream down. I'm like, oh yeah, one of them niggas is mad smooth. I'm not gonna lie. So definitely you guys
But you want to know something really crazy there? That whole situation, our booth was jumping. During that same exact time while Summayah was there, Raw, some other dude named Mir, some big influencers in Atlanta and the whole like streetwear market. They
You
were
said
all,
beer.
Weird shit. He was on some weird
the
shit.
dude who
about
be doing the
us.
20v1s. No love more.
20v1s.
Oh,
Yeah, he was. I was
Yeah.
talking to Raw and 20v1 man at the same time as they was talking to Summayah and them. So yeah, our booth was cracking. We had probably a combined like 2 million followers at our booth at one time.
So it was worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
for
you
sure.
seen Ben came right after that.
Yeah.
And then hold on, because this is why like I'm sorry we're gonna spend a lot of time on this because I'm not sure who Larry King is, but then I seen Eman and everybody know Eman.
Yeah.
So talk about them a little bit too. Did you guys see them and then they were just walking past? How did that connection happen?
Me and
too?
Jaden were walking, and I ain't gonna lie, that was his play. He was
Yeah.
like, "That's E-Man. He got damn near a mil."
So
Let's do
y'all
it.
didn't know him,
Nah.
but you were hip.
Yeah, I knew him back from like, I forgot whenever I first seen him. I think it was like 2023, and he was like going out, rizzing all these girls and stuff. I'm like, bro, I know I seen him before, man. Who is this guy? I know he never take off his hat. That's how I looked it up. I'm like, who's that one dude that never take off his hat? I was looking people up as we walking around like, man, I know this face is familiar. What's their names though? And then boom, I just check they following, go say something to him.
That's definitely smart. And I think he just went viral for actually showing his hair now because everyone swore he was balding or whatever. So, the Larry King. So, who is this guy and how did that review go? Because he gave your guys stuff at 8.5, right?
Yeah.
So how did that review go? How did you feel about that?
I don't know Larry King either. Jaden knows who that is. I did see his videos after. He's like a gas station rizzler. That's what a lot of these dudes do. They just do a lot of like, just content on like rizzing somebody or something.
All right, so y'all really weren't familiar with him.
No.
But Okay, so let's now get to the definition of YNB. It's you, Youngn, and Boomin, correct?
The youth is now the biggest.
Okay, so this is why I get confused.
Yeah.
Because when I go on your page, it says both. So it is youth is now the biggest.
Right.
They're
So
both
the
the winning.
lifestyle behind it is Youngn and Boomin. That's what we called ourselves when we were just the three of us hustling, being friends, being in high school, doing whatever, up until the point where we started the brand. Right. That is our lifestyle. We young and shit. I think it's safe to say we booming. But the youth is now the biggest is the message behind it. And, you know, it's kind of the same thing in the terms of we are the youth. The youth now has more opportunity to do whatever in the world they want to do. Just got to do it.
And so how did it get started?
YNB.
Yes.
December 28th, 2023.
You remember the exact date?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
took
No,
a
that's
road
fine.
trip.
I'm not gonna lie.
Took a road trip up to New York. We grabbed a bunch of clothes, bunch of Hellstar denim tiers. This was back when we were reselling, doing things of that nature. Came back to the city. We flooded the whole city with denim tiers and Hellstar. It was
So wait,
hot.
you guys did start off reselling before you guys even had a brand. So how did that work? Because you see, typically people do stores, some people do eBay. So explain to me how that worked.
So I had sold shoes for a while. I had sold shoes from like 2020 to 2024. But starting in like 2023, the resale game, it kind of like all died with shoes and it became more clothes based. So 23, we kind of just, 23, at the end of 23 is when we all started kicking it for real. And we just grabbed a bunch of clothes and came back with the clothes and just started moving on clothes.
Were you guys also selling some of your own like personal items too, or that?
A little bit, but not a ton, but a little bit for sure. You know, when you're a reseller, yeah, you have something you don't want, it's pretty easy to get it off.
So at what period did you guys realize, okay, we don't want to resell anymore, we want to make our own brand?
Shit, as soon as we started reselling.
Making all these other people money.
It's like the reselling. I mean, I feel like our goal is to really like help out, you know, give back and like make sure everybody can be able to do some of the things that we're doing, at least be able to have some of the cool clothes we got. And just like for the clothing brand, when it came to reselling, we brought Hellstar, Spider, all of that to the city. Now people were starting to wear it, but it was like something about this just isn't right. Like we could do something way better than that, you know?
I always say reselling is a side hustle. What we're doing, we're building an organization, a brand with identity, a business.
That will definitely grow over time versus building somebody else's shit up.
Most definitely.
sure.
At some point, you know, fast money's cool, but you got to think longevity.
No, facts, and y'all definitely on the route.
I think another thing is that a lot of like with these major brands and stuff like Balenciaga, LV, and all of them, you look at it, you don't get nothing from it, you know? Like you don't get anything from spending 20 bands in Balenciaga. You're not getting.
I mean, it's still swaggy though.
You're getting swag, but it's
Yeah.
like you're not getting anything from that, you know? What do you get from it?
I've heard that they actually, but I've heard that they actually steal from the smaller brands. Like that's where they get some of their ideas. Louis Vuitton and stuff. Because even when they had Virgil, I mean, he did some wonders for all of them.
For sure. I think it goes both ways. I think the whole fashion industry is one big who can steal what.
And who gets it out faster, basically.
Yeah, for sure. But, you know, things recycle, and that's the beauty of it. So you get robbed of your design, you can go hop on the next trend and make yourself whole again.
Definitely. You just got to keep recreating. And all the trends come back because when I was growing up, it was baggy. And like I said before, now it's baggy again. All right, so there's 3 members of the group. I want each of you to describe what you feel as if, though, you bring to the group and what is it that you actually do. Whoever wants to start first.
We want to go this way or me way?
Me start.
It's up to y'all.
Oh, so I think what I bring the most value to the group is on like the creative aspect when it comes to our ideas that we go as far as campaigns, as far as the designs of our products, and, you know, kind of like laying a foundation on how we could operate and stuff, especially with like manufacturers and stuff. It's it's not the easiest thing with the manufacturers, but it's time consuming. You know, you gotta spend a lot of long nights talking to them because our time frames is completely different. 1 a.m. for us, 1 p.m. for them. So, you know, you got to be up late night dealing with those, and that's how you make a brand. So
this is the plug master right here to the left of me. You got, bro, oh my goodness. You see how we were able to take off so fast? You know what the reason is? It's manufacturing quality products. How are we able to manufacture these quality products? We have some of the top manufacturers in the game. Any of these brands that you see, we ain't gonna say them, but there's a lot of brands that everybody watching this, you know what the brands are. You've heard of them before.
it's why everybody
We see
fucks
their
with this
pieces
hoodie.
before they drop.
No, everybody loves the hoodie.
Everyone.
Bro.
Yeah,
No,
Everyone.
all right. So, all right. Hold on. I
wanna
want
get
y'all
our
to
roles?
finish it. Yeah, keep
Yeah.
going, and then I'm a bring up the hoodie. But go ahead. What each role you guys play? Go ahead.
I handle the day-to-day finances, accounting.
You do the most of the reaching out too, no?
Yeah, I do a lot of networking as well. I think I created like one campaign. That's him though. He's nice at that. Designs. I don't know.
Don't say designs, because don't say designs.
What you mean?
Don't say designs. Like
What you
on the
want to call
i-
them? Designs?
No,
Mock-ups?
not on the iPad. I'm saying like
Oh,
CF,
design. I thought you meant
between CF and the little dibble
Yeah.
dabble I have on the iPad. I feel like creating some products.
All right, Jaden.
Me, I'm really just I be designing, man, and also get into like the editing videos and stuff, and like really like the tech side of things, like graphic designing and anything that needs to be made, like I get it done. You know what I mean?
And obviously knowing the creators too.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So next thing I want to talk about is let's talk about this hoodie. Cause all right, it went viral one time, but this time the way this shit's going viral is not the same. Y'all do agree though? It's like quadrupled since then.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the hoodie. How did design come for the hoodie? From the first drop, what were the differences you see from the first drop, and even how you're promoting it now, networking? Just talk about it all in a whole.
So I think at the start, we were really just trying to start the brand. You know, with that first 30 run that we got back in April, we were just trying to start. We didn't think that it was gonna have this long lifespan of everybody wanting it and it kind of, like you said, going viral and stuff. We kind of just wanted to start. And then I think as soon as we realized how fast they sold, and as soon as we, got into the summer months and people were still asking about it, we were like, we obviously have to bring it back. But let's wait till the fall. So we brought it back in October, and we sold out too fast. So then we had to bring it back again. And then
So this is about to be the third one?
it's about to be the fourth because we brought it back again, and holiday season was here.
So people
So
were
then they
getting-
all sold again. And then now we have a pre-order available for it. They're gonna land at the end of the month, end of January. So y'all go cop the pre-order. You're gonna get it for a cheaper price.
All right,
Going
so
back up to full retail as soon as it comes in.
I don't know how you guys want to tell the stories, but a lot of people were in these hoodies, so let's try to go through it slowly of each person. First, let's start with Miles. How did that one happen?
At the DM celebrity game. We were at the celeb game. Me and Jack was there. We ran into Funny Marco. And then shout out, what's his name? Tristan?
Yeah, shout out my boy
Tristan.
Matt, bro.
He got us courtside. We got on the courtside. Soon as we got courtside, Miles Sanders was right by the bench. Seen the hoodie. Some dude came up to me and was like, "Yo, bro, Miles Sanders. He said he needs that. Fuck it. Took it off my back, gave it to him."
And so that was the first celebrity promo for the hoodie
Yeah. That was
Okay.
the first celebrity promo that we got
Yeah.
in general.
in general, yeah.
Okay, so now Reese Youngn. And now I guess you can kind of combine these stories because this is also when you guys gave the change to Skrilla, correct?
Yes.
And this was at a show. So talk about how Reese got the hoodie, talk about meeting Skrilla and giving him the change. How did that go?
Yeah, so I came in contact. I was running to the Apple store one time, pick up an Apple Pencil, and Reese Youngn was in front of me. So I was like, network, shoot. Went up to him, said, yo, I live right around the corner. I could bring your sizes back. Got a clothing brand, brought it back. Long story short, he was kind of amazed with it because you know, there's not a lot of brands out there, quality products like us. So
that was the youth and that was the jersey.
That was the
though.
jersey and the jorts. Yeah,
He promoted that too.
Facts,
yeah.
And then he hit me as soon as the hoodies landed. He had a show. He wanted to wear it for the show with Skrilla. So I was like, bet. He was like, bet, pull up. LeBron and I pulled up. It was at a BNB and shit. Shit was cool. We walked in. His peoples was cool and everything.
What did they say to you?
What they say to me?
Yeah, what they say to you when we first walked in?
I plead the fifth.
No, you gotta tell us, bro. Come on, you on the interview. Give us a special segment. Come on, bro. What happened?
They asked how my day was going and shit.
Man,
They
what?
did not know we was there for giving out the clothes or anything. They thought, I don't know what they thought we were there for, honestly.
Yeah. They caught on pretty quick though. His peoples and shit, they fuck with the brand and everything. Shout out Skrilla, shout out all them. Skrilla was cool peoples and shit. Skrilla a regular ass person, bro.
He shows that a lot.
Yeah,
though.
bro. He was skateboarding. LeBron got a video on his phone. He's skateboarding down a fucking hill, bro. Like down the hill,
cool-ass people.
steep ass hill. Like he do whatever, you know.
So you guys just gave him the change though, or
So Reese had the hoodie on, so I feel like that kind of like deterred him away
Solidified
a
it.
little bit from the hoodie because it was because it was like, well, I'm not about to put the hoodie on too because Reese got it on too, and then it's like, now we just look like a walking advertisement, you know. I understand, you know. I probably would have done the same thing if I was Skrilla, but he definitely fucked with the chains. He had the chain on when he was performing and shit. So yeah, definitely fucks with the chains and everything. Shout out to Skrilla. Shout
and
out
did
to
you
Reese.
guys watch the show, or that was you guys seen him after the show?
Nah, we seen him before.
Okay.
Yeah, we did all this before.
All right. Then the next person is someone who I had on way before he had blew Zayike. Y'all also put him in the hoodie.
Hey,
he
we-
did a photo
we
shoot
taled about this before in our last interview.
Yeah.
that you were going to work with him, and he ended up
For sure.
doing it.
Facts,
You did.
yeah,
You
yeah,
see?
facts. Yep.
See?
For sure.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But that was before. Was that before? No, that
No,
was
that was
literally
right when
in
he
the
blew
moment.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right. You're right.
yeah.
So, talk about how this went. How did the photo shoot go together? Because then you guys did take pictures with him too.
I think you got to capitalize on any opportunity that comes around, you know? Zayike is booming. Hey, and why wouldn't we sit there and collab with him, you know? I feel like he represents what YNB is, so it was a no-brainer to do a whole shoot with him, try to get a video done with him, and it did a lot. Like, I feel like it brought a lot more eyes to the brand and to our hidden product right now, too, so.
Definitely. I think, you know, capitalizing on opportunity is huge, what he said. You know, like, you got to think he was capitalizing on opportunity as well. Now, he's a poppin' streamer who looks like a poppin' streamer. It's not.
He wears the hoodie too. Let's not
yeah,
act
hell
like
yeah.
For sure.
I seen
bro,
him a
look,
couple
we
times
we
too.
done got enough content out of him for that. Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Zayike. Definitely.
Okay, so one more other person, but this person has his own brand and still hopped in y'all hoodie. Wexter. I seen him wearing
yeah,
it now
yeah,
too.
yeah, bro.
So how did y'all make that connection with Wex?
Bro, Wexter grabbed that early. He was on, like, April. He bought it before it dropped, actually.
He was one of our first
Facts.
sales.
Yeah,
but I don't
facts.
think we didn't see him wear it. Did he wear it before?
He posted in it. He posted in it like in April or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah, but I mean, shit. When shit's hot, you know, you take it out the closet again. You know.
Yeah, no, facts. I feel that for sure. So, all right, so let's talk about I know we spending so much time on this hoodie, but nigga, it's crazy. So let's talk about the design of the hoodie. Whose idea was it? The StreetSign thing, the rhinestones, the fit. Just talk about how all that went together, because it's like a perfect mesh of all three.
It's so funny because the created by three that move as one, it really is true, especially for that product. Like, I was like, fuck it. Let's do the StreetSign. I had a rhinestone pattern on there, but it was bullshit.
It's so crazy.
He got
bro.
a way better rhinestone pattern.
I just got a flashback on that joint. It was like the three lines, like all
bro,
these joints
yeah.
on the head.
I got that
I'm like,
too,
yo.
Yeah, so he grabbed the rhinestone pattern, and then obviously, boy over here chefed it up on the iPad. Yeah,
Took a minute.
it was it's funny because like, there's a funny story to the first sample that we ever got of that.
It wasn't good?
It was terrible.
So what was terrible about it?
So the print was like super faded, and it was because we chose a different printing method. We tried to DTG it on, and the rhinestone pattern obviously was trash too. And I think that really speaks to the fact that you know, you need money when you do this because samples aren't cheap and you're going to mess up a sample. We done messed up countless samples already, more to come in the future. And B, you got to keep going. You got to keep going with this.
So this was the first drop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I got to know about this because niggas talking about an exclusive drop. The Make America Great Again.
Make America Boomin'.
Make America Boomin' again. My fault. What the fuck? So why aren't y'all dropping this? Why is this such an exclusive drop?
So we really just made it for Atlanta to just have another product, and it kind of just hit down there. We sold out of it down there.
So y'all had it at the booth.
Yeah, we had limited quantities at the booth. It's funny because as soon as I posted that it was an Atlanta exclusive, a lot of people from Pittsburgh started hitting me. So we actually sold a lot to people in Pittsburgh.
Well, of course.
Yeah, by the time that we got down there, I think by the time we set up, we have like 4 left or something? Yeah, something like that. They all went immediately. So that was cool definitely to see. There's another Atlanta exclusive in there too that's coming back in the spring, the Mickey T.
Okay, so I'm not too sure about if this one's an exclusive, but I think I've seen you wear it. It's the YNB one. It's like the Google letters. Was that an exclusive too, or?
Oh no, that dropped.
Yeah, that's the everyday tee. Yeah,
okay,
that's the everyday tee.
So when did that drop?
That dropped in the summer.
Okay.
Yeah, that dropped with the jorts on August 1st, I believe.
Yeah.
Facts, yeah.
That's not coming back?
Nah. We got some great t-shirts for y'all.
So y'all already got vintage, and y'all not even that deep in. Like y'all already got vintage pieces.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So you talked about it a little bit, how quality is important. And I do understand what you're saying. A lot of people in Pittsburgh don't typically focus on that. There are some that do, but as you said, we're going to keep those names out of here. So talk about the quality, the process, and how you guys work with these manufacturers.
Quality is everything, no matter what. I feel like quality over quantity anytime. And when it comes to these rhinestones, this is exactly why this product is a hidden piece, because of the quality and because of the rhinestones. The rhinestone quality is so particular on the sizing, which rhinestones you use, and the quality of the hoodie itself. So you get the combination of them both. And it's a long process, I feel like. It's a trial and error, like Jack said, when it comes to samples. You're never going to get it right the first time. But you could be very particular on how you do it, and you can get very close to it. Because even though we had a messed up sample of this whole right patch for the sample wasn't even done when we got the sample. Different rhinestones, smaller print size, and we knew what we wanted, so we were able to, go into a bulk and we risk it for sure. So
definitely trial and error.
Yeah, when he said quality is everything, quality really is everything, because why are you buying the clothes? You're not going to buy some clothes that you think is trash, you know? And
unless they're your friends, you might.
Yeah, that's true. But look, I'm going to support my bro, That's not going to scale into a big business. You know what I mean? That's just the truth.
I'm going to support my bro. That's really odd. Oh, fuck. That's fucked up.
But look, there's no knocks to that. You know what I mean? Some people look at this as a side hustle. Some people is trying to do this as what they do. You know what I mean? Another thing on these rhinestones is, bro, a lot of manufacturers out there, they have duddy rhinestones. They don't hit. They don't bling.
That's the thing. All right, can I ask you guys this? So how were you able to pick these rhinestones to the point where it's like the light hitting them? Hear me out. It's like you got like diamonds on your shit. Like when the light's off, somebody's in the car, the shit's shining. When you take a picture, the shit's shining. So how were you guys able to do that part?
It's manufacturers, my boy. It's materials.
Named Paul.
What you say?
There's this guy named Paul. He knows the secret though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we ain't gonna give him too much sauce. We ain't gonna give him too much sauce. Now, you do talk about all the products being unisex, but I have to ask this because women love shopping. They love clothes. Have you guys ever thought about making a piece specific, like a pink one would go stupid,
oh, yeah, for sure.
bro?
We got a bikini dropping. Yo, if I whisper, can they hear me?
It's coming real soon.
We
might have to make that unisex though. I don't want to say keep that for the women.
No, we got a bikini coming, bro.
What?
Bikinis, shade.
All right, we're not gonna give them too much. So you guys have thought about that. So when did that start? You guys thinking about it? Let's make something for the women.
We thought about making girl stuff before we even made a single product.
Yeah, we got biker. We got like
Crop
biker shorts
tops.
for girls. We got crop top. Bro, you probably did like 50 crop tops.
Nah, there's like
yeah.
There's
a
whole
lot
bunch.
of crop tops that we had. Like we got a lot of girl stuff.
And you talking about the models y'all choose. I don't know none of them, and I apologize because I don't know if they y'all girls or not. I ain't going. But the one with the chains, there was a couple bad. Y'all did a badass photo shoot with them shorties with the chains.
Yo,
so when
That's
we're
what
talking
we do
about
around here, we young and booming.
Young and
so,
booming.
but y'all already talked about how you guys do of course, you're gonna when people have a good platform and stuff. I understand those collabs, but when you're choosing your models, how does that work? How does the photo shoots come together? Talk about that a little bit.
I saw this post the other day. Modeling is an industry. Modeling is not about body positivity. Like modeling is a real profession, bro. Modeling is there's a real science to modeling. You know, so you just gotta pick people that fit. You know, you gotta pick people that fit. You gotta have a creative vision for it. You gotta understand what the vibe of the shoot, the background, the model, the pieces, the other pieces besides the piece that you're selling, that you're styling on the model. Everything has to be on point for it. You know what I mean? So we just, scrolling. You got to find them.
So when it comes to like, okay, so are you choosing their outfits top to bottom? You kind of tell them. I was about to say you guys kind of have to, huh?
Yeah, sure.
And how does that go? Are they receptive to that, or are they like,
They better be. They got to.
if you want to look fly?
Yeah, we ain't
Okay.
gonna post your pictures if you don't.
So now let's direct over to the website. Very professional, works smoothly. Who designed that? Who came up with that idea?
We
Jada
made that in
it.
like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2 hours.
Yeah, we got
It
that
changes
done
every once in a while. Like we'll add like a different software to it or whatever to change the layout a little bit. But
We actually been making websites for a minute though. Like,
So
yeah,
to
we
make
pretty-
y'all's, it was nothing.
we actually pretty good. Like everybody, all three of us know how to make a website. Like,
yeah, anybody
right.
watching this, if you need your website done, call 1-800-BOOMIN. We can get it to you very fast and same day.
1-800-BOOM-IT.
Yeah.
So, all right. So also with the website though, is that one of those things where it was like, we need this ASAP, or that happened over time?
nah, it was
No, you need a website.
Yeah,
ASAP.
immediately.
You need
It
a
was
website
ASAP.
immediately.
The biggest flex of our brand is the fact that people were ordering off the website before our first official drop. That's the coolest thing to me. Because a lot of people in Pittsburgh, especially, it's a hand-to-hand transaction city. Everyone's paying cash. Not everyone, but there's a lot more cash here than in other cities. And that was really, really prevalent to me as soon as we got down to Atlanta. We didn't get a single cash sale the whole time.
Okay, so that leads me into the next question, which was, I guess that's why you guys also made sure that you have some stuff in stores. So you also have stuff in Ross as sold. So talk about this a little bit. How did you guys come up on this opportunity, and whose idea was this? Because I know it was somebody's idea.
Connections, man. Connections is everything, you know? I know basically everybody that has a resale store in Pittsburgh through my sneaker selling days. So, you know, certain people at Sold, they saw the brand and they saw that it aligned with the other you know, like top of the scale brands in there right now, some of the hottest brands in the world, and they saw the vision and they just wanted us there. You know, quality products does a lot, bro. When you
But
got
how does this work though?
quality products.
No, I'm saying like in the sense of like, how do you know how many you're going to give to them? Like,
They buy it.
oh, and then I guess that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're a resale store, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
they just they reached out one day and they wanted to try it, and the rest is history.
I know they're sold out. They're sold out there
Yeah,
too.
they keep moving those hoodies, bro.
So obviously that plays a part too,
And
where
the
you guys are
camo.
going to have
They're
to
moving the
realize.
camo fast too. Yeah.
So you guys are going to put more in there over time too.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I'm sure I'll get a call from them for some more camo soon, and hoodies. You know, as soon as those touch down, I'm sure they're gonna want them again.
Okay, so let's talk about some of your guys' like fashion influences. People that you see and you're like, oh nah, he's fly. Because there's not a lot. There's really some people like who put stuff together and we gotta all agree it's trash. Like I've already told you I've been giving up on fashion. It's not my thing no more. I'm trying to build this platform, but talk about some of the fashion influences that you guys feel lift up, even if it was when you were young and even now.
One of mine, I'd say, there's this guy's named Stackio. His name's Stackio. Yeah, I like looking at his fits and like getting a reference off of him. So yeah, that's one of mine.
In the city, I came up looking up to Tutu, Fed, and Tyler. Shout out to all of them. Those were the flyest people to me whenever I was a kid. Nationally, I would say this dude, CJ1K. He hard.
In the city, I'd say my mom. She used to always dress me, so I swear I got a lot of my swag from back in the day. But nowadays, I'd probably say the owner of Bottega Desires, Jaden Mitch. He has a lot of swag. Luca. I don't know if you know that.
Sabat?
What'd you say?
Luca Sabat?
From he knows Virgil.
I don't. Light skin locks.
Yeah.
Oh man, that nigga been swagging.
Yeah,
though.
like
oh
that's
my
some OG
god,
stuff right there. So
I
don't
watched
know.
him on Grownish. That's how I know.
Yeah. I like kind of looking at older stuff like that because I feel like everything is kind of rinse and repeat right now. We have a lot going on right now.
Yeah, my bad. Chief Keef, bro.
Chief Keef.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that
Chief
True
Keef,
Religion
yeah.
era
Yeah.
with Chief Keef
Yeah,
was
I
crazy.
forgot about that. Yeah, and
I
our
know.
generation, it's crazy because, bro, we were like 9 when Chief Keef was popping.
Yeah.
We were like 8, 9 whenever that was all going on. So we have to actually look back at it as like a whole vintage era. You know what I mean? That was before we got into the game for real.
So y'all did see how revolutionary that jean, that
Oh,
true
hell
jean
yeah.
jacket.
Yeah.
Sure.
But the
Yeah.
love no thought. Oh my, take me back. All right, for sure. So all right, now hold on. Let me throw these in here. Do y'all think DDG fly?
DDG?
Yeah.
I used to before I like paid attention that much in the
Yeah.
clothes, but
It'd be
so-
like he be trying.
He
mean-
brand heavy, you know? Like,
Okay.
he brand heavy for sure.
I think
like
the clothes were him.
Yeah, when gallery department.
The clothes were him.
When
I'ma
gallery
use
department
that.
and shit.
Yeah.
But when gallery department and shit was popping, like, yeah, DDG was hard for sure. I don't know if he's still one of the most influential people when it comes to that. You know, I think there's a couple people in this field that's a little bit flyer.
What about Ye? How y'all feel about
bro.
Ye?
Oh, come on, man.
I'm just
Yeah, bro.
asking.
You know,
he
like
be ahead
people,
of the wave.
people have their opinions on what Kanye says and politics and all that shit, and I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
yeah, bro. Like the Yeezys, bro. Like, come on. The whole name of Yeezy, like, people don't understand. That's our generation's Jordan.
Yeah.
All
And
that.
as soon as he left, bro, nobody wears them shits.
I mean, yeah.
Crazy. I mean, they do. Let me stop capping, but not like how it was.
used to.
All right. So, who are some brands that you guys like? You know, you feel as though are doing good in the city outside of yourself? I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not even trying to hype y'all right now. This hoodie, the chains, I give y'all number one right now. Like, not even on.
I
the,
appreciate that.
I wouldn't.
appreciate
I'm
that.
saying
Sure.
style wise. Now, there's probably brands that have a bigger influence, but style wise, for sure. Like, and then y'all are catching up on them too. Because if y'all make it to Complex Con, it's over. That's literally it's over. Oh wait, y'all already thought about that?
Jump in, I'm about to see.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
We
for
already on
For
it.
sure. Yeah. So you might see us there this year. It's 26 now. Big 26. You might see YNB
Big
at Complex
26.
Con. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but shout out to Heat Club. You know what I'm saying? If we're 1, they 2. Shout out Pharmacia. Shout out Don't Play Court. Shout out Vintage Skins. For this reason, Vintage Skins made me realize that it is possible to take over the city with clothes. They had a very good run down East Carson. It's still going on. You know what I mean? Like,
That sweatsuit is
yeah,
nice. That
definitely. They in a little bit of a different lane than us, but shout out to them for sure. They, like you were talking about, influences a lot. Shit, you dig been around forever. You know what I mean? Shout out 1K Global. Shout out CTRL Apparel. Shout out y'all got any? Y'all got any?
World
Yeah.
Runner.
World Runners,
World
yeah,
Runners.
yeah, yeah.
World Runner.
More change on, bro.
Yeah, he's about to drop some hard shit. Yeah.
But obviously, yeah, Heat Club, Don't Play Court, Pharmacia. I think that's like that little like top 5 niche right there.
And all right, so the reason, all right, I'm glad I had this interview because I wanted to direct it more to focus on the brand. Of course, maybe if y'all do come back, we'll focus on y'all specifically, like one by one, but I'm glad we're able to focus more on the brand.
For sure.
So now I want to ask you guys this last question. What brands do you think is overrated?
Denim Tears.
Damn, already? It's only been, what, like 2-3 years?
I think Denim Tears is just because they don't got nothing different. Like they keep on using like the little cotton emblem, or I don't know what it is for real, but I think that's what it is. They just
People
keep
are starting to
using-
make fake versions of that.
Yeah,
now,
like
too.
it's just like they need to switch it up. Like I know it's based off culture, but they can most definitely add other cultural things in there. You know what I mean?
I would say for me, the most overrated fashion brand. People are gonna get triggered when I say this, but in my opinion, it's Chrome Hearts, and it's for this reason.
Shout out
Chrome-
Banks.
Definitely, Chrome Hearts makes a lot of fire ass clothing, but look, 40 bands, 50 bands, 60
17K.
bands, 17K. Look, I'm not paying that. Okay, I'll look at a Chrome piece. I'll be like, okay, realistically, if I'm really feeling myself. Maybe if I'm really feeling myself and it's my birthday or New Year's or some crazy event, maybe I'll spend a band on it. Maybe. But that's still kind of crazy, you know what I mean? And, you know, just to have those prices at that high, I get it. There's a cult behind it. I get it. It resells. I get all of that. I get it. It holds its value. But I personally feel like the prices are too high for what it is.
I really don't know like too many overrated brands. I don't think Chrome Hearts is overrated at all. Like I think a lot. There's so much.
It's
good-
expensive. That's what
I
makes
just think
it
it's
overrated.
expensive.
What about denim tears?
No, I
You
think-
agree with that? You agree with
Nah,
denim
because
tears?
I think denim tears
I
like
think
they
that's on the
have
way out.
they have some new stuff. Like if you go on their website, they have some stuff that's like okay, like you can see the difference between just like the basic sets and everything.
So y'all don't have disagreements on the mock-ups and the samples, but y'all have disagreements on this? The overrated brands?
My bad. I really can't even think of an overrated brand right now because it's like everyone is kind of having a brand right now. So you can't say someone's overrated, but then you're kind of like getting a little inspo or something from them.
true,
You get what I mean? I don't know.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
When I say Chrome, I'm saying straight off of the
Price.
the
Yeah,
super
strictly
high
that price,
prices, and I'm not saying that for every item. There's some items from Chrome that are a band that deserve to be a band, but then there's some that are too much.
All right, so I'm trying to answer these ones fast because I gotta kind of know these. Is there ever a brand that you would collab with? And what I mean this is like, you know how Off-White did Jordan? Like, would there be a YNB gallery X somebody else? Like, would you guys do something like that? And then what you guys have coming up next?
Are you talking major brands right now or within the city?
Both. I mean,
both.
I mean,
Okay.
it was kind of hard to do a local one because
No,
you
it's
guys.
not.
No, not at all.
Nah, we got some on the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. I would collab with the first three that I just said. I would collab with all of them. I would collab with Heat Club, Pharmacia, and Don't Play Corp.
Okay.
Yeah. So you might see all three in 2026. I think major brands, I want to do a van. I want to do a van really bad. I definitely
Like
want
the
to do a
shoe
van.
or just with them in general?
The shoe. Yeah. And I want to do a Nike boot. I want to do
Like
a
an
Nike
ACG?
boot as
Bring
well.
back
Yeah,
some
ACG boot,
Yeah, like some
definitely.
ACGs,
I would do
that
an
would be tough.
Acrotex collab. An Acrotex collab would be fire. I would do a Harley Davidson collab but I don't know how that would work because the Harley that I be getting inspo from is like vintage type pieces.
And what you guys have coming up next? I mean, I guess you guys can't tell me. Of course, more of the hoodies, but is
Oh,
there
yeah,
some
and-
the
and Ralph
bikini?
Lauren.
Tees
too.
coming.
Yeah.
We have
Ralph
some swim stuff coming.
Okay.
We have some shorts coming. We have a variety of everything. We're definitely looking for a takeover this year. We're looking to show everyone what we're really made of, and we want to drift a little bit away from this hoodie right here, show that we're able to give a true selection of clothes, and we're not here just to take your money for a hoodie or something. We actually want to provide
Don't tell
you.
me it's going vintage. The hoodie's about to go vintage.
So look, we have the pre-order up right now. We have a big run of it coming in. We're doing this for the reason of the fact that we want everybody who wants the hoodie to be able to get it. We don't want to leave anybody hanging. But after that, it's done. We moving on. We got way too many things in the vault. We are some serious individuals about creating clothing. We make a lot of designs every single day. We come up with a lot of ideas, and we want to show the world that.
Okay. All right, so this one was it. Thank you guys. All right, this one was way better.
Definitely.
I really love this one. Okay, I'm really I'm cheesing because I'm happy about this version that we did.
Definitely.
So tell where they could follow you, all the socials, and yeah. Shit, why you wanted to be on
go
Pittsburgh
first?
Chatter too? Shit, fuck it.
Well, first YNB Gallery, the brand, and then my personal. Y'all find out everything in there. Jaden, JADEN .1K_. That's my IG.
Follow YNB Gallery, obviously. And then follow me, YNB Jack _.
LaRon X6. And I appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot for giving us a second run at this and everything.
Most definitely.
I'm sorry it took some time, but like y'all, I got a lot of people that want interviews.
No, I've been seeing it. I've been seeing it.
And I be working. Y'all can see it. Don't be like I be working.
Yeah. Definitely. Nah, you booming right now. I feel like why do we want to be on Pittsburgh chat?
I ain't gonna say I'm booming.
Nah, you booming, bro. Come on, bro.
Look,
out of people doing interviews, I see your content the most.
For sure.
And I follow a lot of people that do interviews.
And you're getting
I see
people
your content
on there
the most.
that like people actually may know. You know what I mean? Like a lot of your stuff I've been seeing. Like
and you
people I know.
support people, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
For sure.
I
you
try.
actually do support people. Not on no, I'm gonna just like it just cause. Because even look at some of the questions you asked about some of our content. Like you wouldn't know about that unless you watch that full video, you know? And I really do appreciate that.
Well, I seen that.
Who was one dude that you said? Larry King?
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about that.
I mean, when I'm coming, that's why I told you. You know what I said? I was like, I got it. Like, trust me.
I didn't even know he got YNB.
Yeah,
I had
no
no idea.
idea.
You know what I mean? So definitely shout out to you, bro. You be attentive.
All right, well, I guess that answers the question of why y'all wanted to be on Pittsburgh Chatter.
Yeah.
So of course I appreciate y'all, and so you did bag Summayah? All right, that's a wrap, y'all.